All right, I call the reorganization meeting of Seven Valley Borough Council to order. If everybody please rise and pledge the flag.
Allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
So, we will, everybody that has been newly elected, please rise. Raise your right hand and repeat after me. I state your full name. Do solemnly swear or affirm that I will support, obey, and defend the Constitution of the United States and the Constitution of this Commonwealth, and that I will discharge the duties of my office with fidelity. All right, congratulations, everybody. All right. Public comment, is there any for tonight? No. All right, so we'll move to election of officers. So I will take nominations for the position of President of Borough Council.
I'll nominate Zach.
Yeah, I'll nominate Zach. He's been doing a pretty good job.
Do you accept that nomination?
I will accept it on a little bit of a term as that if there's anything that comes up during my next term that I'm not going to miss any more sporting events over the next 2 years. So I missed a couple this year, I think 3 of them. So I will accept with that side note, just so everybody is aware. And if there is any problem with that, anybody else wants to sit here, please, let's talk about it.
Are there any more nominations for the position of president? Hearing none, I'll take a motion to close nominations.
Motion. So moved.
Bill? Any a second?
Second.
One of the, yep. All in favor?
Aye.
All right. With no opposition, I will, Zach, congratulations on position of president. All right, now we'll take any nominations for vice president.
I would like to see Billy Stiles.
I have a nomination for Bill. Do I have a second? Or any other nominations?
I'll second it.
Deb, would you be interested in being the vice president?
Oh, heavens no.
Okay.
Nope. Nope. I spent 20 years in Spring Rose schools with kids. Nope. Dealt with the teachers and nope.
Before we go any further, also just a small disclaimer, this year there's 2 school board meetings that line up with Borough Council meetings. So depending on which agenda is heavier, that may, there may be 2 that are in question here. So other than that, that's my comments.
I assume you accept that nomination then?
Under those terms, yes.
Are there any other nominations for vice president?
I'll make a motion to close nominations.
Zach, and do I have a second to close nominations?
A second.
Deb, all right. Hearing no opposition, Bill, congratulations on vice president. And finally, I will take nominations for president pro tem, which then would be in charge if both Zach or Bill would not be available.
Nominate Gary.
I second that, Gary.
Gary, do you accept that nomination?
I will accept that.
All right. Are there any other nominations? Hearing none, I will take a motion to close nominations.
So moved. And second.
Okay, so,
Very good.
all right. Hearing no other opposition, I will, congratulations to Gary. And at this point, I will turn the meeting over to the newly elected president, council president. Zach.
First off, building committee. I'd like to go Bill, Doug, Greg Bonus. Finance committee, Zach, Bill, Greg. Ordinance committee, Deb, Gary, Zach. Street committee, Zach, Mark, Greg Conner.
Could you name the ordinance committee again,
I sure can.
please?
Myself, Deb, and Gary.
Thanks.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, that's right. And the building committee was Bill, Doug, and Greg Bonds.
Yep. Resolution number 1, 2024, to appoint secretary. Take any motions or any conversation?
I'll take Todd. I think he's doing a good job.
No.
Oh, Debbie Shaw. Oh, gee.
I'm assistant secretary and the treasurer.
I was gonna say, gee.
Motion by Deb to appoint Cheryl,
Second.
second by Greg. All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Yeah, deal. Appointment of treasurer would be number 2-2024 to appoint the treasurer and the assistant secretary.
Oh, now I'll take Todd.
Motion by Deb for Todd,
Second.
second by Bill. All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Ayes have it. Okay, resolution number 3-24 to appoint an independent auditor.
I move to appoint Falconer, Ernest, Miser, and Berg as an independent auditor for the Borough of Seven Valleys for this year.
Motion by Bill, second by Greg. All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Okay. Resolution number 4-2024, appointing and reaffirming the planning commission.
Were these names contacted just to verify that they're still interested, or do we just roll dates over? Okay.
Until they tell us otherwise.
Yep, just a question. I make a motion as listed to appoint the names listed as appointments for the Borough Planning Commission.
Motion by Bill,
Second.
second by Deb. All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Resolution number 5-24, appointing and reaffirming the zoning hearing board.
I make a motion to appoint as listed the three members with the alternate being vacant for the Seven Valleys Borough Zoning Hearing Board.
Motion by Bill,
Second.
second by Greg Conner. All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Resolution number 6-24, appointing borough representatives. Everybody got these emails? You have in
I
front of you.
didn't get it. I didn't get it. My computer's not working yet.
You should call me out and make
Oh,
copies.
no, that's-
That's that happens.
oh, here.
Do we have a motion to accept the appointed borough representative as listed?
Have a motion?
Second.
Second by Greg Bonus, all in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? All right, resolution number 7-24 to 2024, appointing financial institutions. It's just for People's Bank and Pliggett.
I make a motion to designate the financial institutions as listed being People's Bank and Pliggett, in which the borough's funds will be transacted for the fiscal year of 24-25.
Motion by Bill, second by Deb, all in favor? Opposed? Resolution number 8-2024, setting wages and compensation.
Nothing's changed from the previous years, it's the same.
Make a motion to go with the same as what was the previous year.
Motion by Gary,
Second.
second by Greg Conner, all in favor? Opposed?
So is 8 changed to 24, and so is 9?
Oh, it's 8 like that too? I'm sorry.
I'm just.
Yeah, it's 24.
Those are two.
I got 9.
Yeah.
One done.
All right,
I know.
resolution number 9-2024, setting of the fee schedule.
There was nothing outstanding that changed in that, correct? Other than the.
Just there's a couple
Yeah.
that I had highlighted, red, clarification.
I make a motion to accept the setting of the fee schedule as listed for 2024-25.
Motion by Greg Conner, second by Gary, all in favor?
Aye.
Opposed?
Do you think that appoint Mike at this stage, and borough engineer,
Not their fee.
but you have to appoint them?
I think I have them listed on the representatives
Okay, okay.
resolution, yeah,
Yes,
6.
Okay, thank you.
Todd, you have anything?
No.
Cheryl?
Nope.
Greg? Deb?
Yes.
Okay.
I would like to make a, I guess, not make a motion, but I feel as though Todd is doing a great job as secretary, but I feel he has become overwhelmed with his full-time job, other meetings, and being our secretary. And I would like to see us take that burden off of him, and I would like to suggest that we find a new zoning permit officer. I think he has become overwhelmed, and I feel as though we need to now take some of that off of him and see that we get a new permit zoning officer. Okay, I think he's doing a great job as secretary. I just feel as though he has become overwhelmed with full-time job and the meetings and so forth. And also, the next thing is, I would like to be able to take my seat and Greg's seat and move us up there close to Todd, so we're all together. You know, because we're sitting down here like outsiders. Is there any way we can move Cheryl and them down and put us there? That's just a suggestion.
Okay, I have no problem with that. I mean, we can just move 2 down if you want to file on that side, or
Well,
where,
no, it
or
doesn't
you put your
matter. I
name
just
tag
feel
where you
as
want to be, and
though
we'll
with
work around it.
2024.
Good with wherever. I can sit out there.
I would like to be able to see us all
Yep.
sit together, and also, and I'm just throwing this out at us, we need to, in 2024, a lot of us are gonna be here 4 years, we need to get along. And the only reason I'm saying that, when I went to Queen Street, to the Republican House, or whatever you wanna call it, okay? And the lady, one lady there said, "What is going on in Seven Valleys?" And I looked at her and I said, "What do you mean?" She goes, "What's going on in Seven Valley?" First thing out of my mouth was, I said, "Are you saying that we are the talk of York County?" I remembered what Todd said, and all I said was, "We must be the talk." She said we were. We need to try to improve our or what do you say, status or whatever, but we need to improve it, that we all get along, and we don't want to be the talk in 2024.
Okay. Thank you.
Yeah.
Anything else? Gary?
No.
Mark? Greg? No. Bill?
No.
Doug? All right, public comment. Brandon?
Just for educational purposes, I was easy to follow all this, but one of them I just have a question on is, resolution about appointing borough representatives. I didn't, since the names were stuck and I wasn't really sure there's gonna be, what is that, if I may?
Yeah, that is, it lists the engineer, which is James R. Holly,
Okay,
representative of the local government advisory committee, which is Doug Wagner,
okay.
our PSAB voting delegate, which is Cheryl,
Sure, yeah,
sewage enforcement officer Keith Hunnings,
okay.
building code official, which is, dependable code Kevin,
No, it's Kevin.
solicitor, assistant solicitor, Deb and Zach are reps and alternate, you work Adams tax bureau, and then myself as zoning codes officer.
Wonderful. Thank you for explaining that.
Sure.
And of course, you'll have this all from the website later on.
Yes.
For now, thank you.
Sure.
All right, me and Jared, thank you, everybody.
Good night.
I will take these.